I've been getting a ton of questions about Chevron dividends, so today I'm breaking down exactly what you'd earn on investments of $1,000, $10,000, and $100,000. I'm going to show you the real numbers, the quarterly checks you'd actually receive, and the math behind it all. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to expect if you decide to invest in Chevron for dividend income. So let me explain how this all works. So let me start with the assumptions I'm using for this breakdown. For illustration purposes, I'm using Chevron's annual dividend near $6.52 per share, and an illustrative share price of about $150, which gives us roughly a 4.35% yield. Now these figures are estimates and can change based on market conditions and company decisions, but they give us a solid baseline to work from. Here's how I'll calculate the dividends throughout this video. I'll estimate dividends as your investment amount times the dividend yield, then round to the nearest dollar for simplicity. To be honest, real payouts will vary with future dividends and share prices. But this method gives you a realistic picture of what to expect. The math is straightforward, and once you understand it, you can apply it to any dividend stock. Before we dive into the actual numbers, you need to understand that Chevron pays dividends quarterly, which means you're getting 4 checks per year. Now let's get into the actual numbers, and this is where it gets interesting. At roughly 4.35% yield, if you invest $1,000 in Chevron, you're looking at about $44 per year in dividends. If you invest $10,000, that jumps to about $435 annually. And if you invest $100,000, you're earning about $4,350 per year. These are real dollars hitting your account, and when you see them side by side like this, the power of scaling your investment becomes obvious. But let me break down what that looks like quarterly, because that's when you actually receive the money. With $1,000 invested, you'd get roughly $11 per quarter. With $10,000, that's about $109 every 3 months. And with $100,000, you're looking at approximately $1,088 per quarter. So with that said, if you invested $10,000, you'd be getting a check for about $109 4 times a year, which is pretty substantial for passive income. Now let's talk about the actual shares and per share math, because understanding this helps you see how it all connects. At $150 per share, your $1,000 investment buys you approximately 6.7 shares. At roughly $6.52 per share annually, in dividends, that's about $43 to $44 a year. The same logic scales perfectly for $10,000 and $100,000. Here's something most people don't consider when they first look at dividend yields: sensitivity to yield changes. If Chevron's yield were 3.85% instead of 4.35%, your $10,000 investment would earn approximately $385 per year instead of $435. But if the yield went up to 4.85%, you'd earn about $485 annually. Small yield shifts can move your payouts meaningfully. Now let's talk about taxes and timing, because this affects your actual take-home amount. Dividends may be taxed, though qualified dividend rates can apply if you hold the stock long enough, which is typically more favorable than ordinary income tax rates. Chevron pays quarterly, but the exact amounts and timing can change based on board decisions. In my opinion, you should always factor in taxes when calculating your real return, because that $44 on a $1,000 investment might be closer to $35 or $40 after taxes. One strategy I really like is using a DRIP, which stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan. If you reinvest that $44 from a $1,000 stake at $150 per share, you're adding approximately 0.29 shares in year 1. Now, that might seem small, but compounding builds over time if dividends continue. This is how you turn a modest dividend investment into something much more substantial over 10, 20, or 30 years. So to recap everything we covered today, at roughly 4.35% yield, you're looking at approximately $44, $435, and $4,350 per year, for $1,000, $10,000, and $100,000 investments respectively. Those are real, tangible dividend payments hitting your account quarterly. Always check the current dividend and yield before investing, because these numbers change, and doing your own research is crucial before putting your money into any stock.